Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. My name is Jerome Carmichael. Thank you, sir. I'm just going to let it roll off my back. You cannot hurt me. I am a substitute talk show host, and I am proud of what I am. Anyway, my name is Jerome Carmichael, filling in for Shabazz this week while he's off doing his taxes. Get that in on time, Shabazz. Well, now, political season is gearing up here in the United States, and there is a significant disgruntled faction of Bernie Sanders supporters. People who didn't get their way, and now they just don't know what to do. Well, we have two of them here on the show tonight. I would like to welcome Mr. Carlisle Berkowitz. And
thank you for having me. It's excellent to have the opportunity to voice the concerns of the people.
And it's a pleasure to have you here, Carlisle. And also, your fellow Bernie Sanders supporter, Nicholas Bartleby. Welcome to the show, Nicholas.
Yes. It's a pleasure to be here.
And it's a pleasure to have you here. Would you like a handkerchief or an allergy pill?
That's okay.
Okay.
I'll swallow my snot.
That's gross, but it's a pleasure to have you here regardless. Now, both of you gentlemen, I'm told, campaigned heartily for Mr. Sanders.
Yes, that's correct. We hit the streets. We did door to door, contacting people in particular neighborhoods, making them aware of where their local caucus was or polling centers, and also distributing information on street corners about our candidate and the rightful heir to the presidential suite, the Oval Office, Bernie Sanders.
Now, right there is where I would like to stop you, Carlisle. You say the rightful heir, but he did in fact lose in a democratic process.
See, this is where the voices of the people get stifled, is that this democratic process, yes, is a democratic process, but it is not a democratic process for all people.
Oh, so you're saying some people have a leg up in the process?
That is correct.
The whole thing was rigged. I mean, we saw it, Carlisle and I saw it from day one, walking door to door. We hit thousands of homes, and every single one in our district supported Bernie Sanders. However, how is it possible that he lost the election in this state, which is here in Colorado? And secondly, we saw it with the WikiLeaks. It's clear as day there's collusion that was going on, and that's not the people's will. That was big money's will going on to try to get, well, Hillary, the anointed one, into power.
Well, now you bring up an excellent point, Nicholas, but Bernie Sanders, to this point, has never been a Democrat. Why would you expect the people to support him in a fair process as such?
Because you tell him, Carlisle.
No, really. I mean, you're jumping on the mic there. I think you should take the head on this one.
Well, it's because you don't have to be a Democrat or a Republican. Either way, as long as you believe in somebody and you give them your vote, they have just as much right to stand at the finish line victorious. And Bernie would have won if it wasn't for the collusion against him. And we are not satisfied, especially Carlisle, because he's the one that was leading the charge on this whole revolution to begin with.
Well, now, be that as it may, however much you want to rail against history, It's over and done. Hillary Clinton is the Democratic nominee. And now it sounds like you both spent a lot. You knocked on thousands of doors, put hours and upon hours standing on street corners. What are you going to do with all that time now? All that wasted time.
Well, these aren't wasted hours. These are hours to be recouped in developing the campaign for 2020 for myself, actually. I'll be running for president.
Yes.
Oh, wow. A big announcement here on Talking Points.
I know it's a little early, but I will say this, that we are going to begin the process of disseminating information and getting my name out there, so that
getting Carlisle Berkowitz out there.
That's right. Getting the name Carlisle Berkowitz out there, because the road to victory is a long one.
Absolutely, as you both well know.
He's going to be a household name. Carlisle Berkovich, President 2020.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, calm down. It is a simple allergic. I'm assuming these are allergies. Nicholas, please, there's no need. Now, Carlisle, I think this is a bit of a bombshell for the political community.
I'm not dropping any bombshells.
Peace.
I just want to make it clear that I have a peaceful message.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, can I ask just how old you are?
I'm 26.
So in 2020 you'll be 30 years old.
That's right, and I believe the minimum age requirement for president is 33.
At 35. Yes. So you're looking to rewrite the rule book from the bottom up.
I have an uphill battle. I understand that, but there are voices out there that I am hearing, and that I will channel and vocalize and represent, so that this is a more fair democratic process. Thank you.
Yes, millions of people that were left out the process this time will not be in 2020. Carlisle.
So it sounds like you're really looking to just get in there and fix the Constitution and the state rule books and really open this process up to everyone.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, there are people out there that didn't have the opportunity to vote. For example, people that don't have U.S. citizenship. I want to open up the voting to people outside the United States. I want to
Carla, I'm sorry. I want to interrupt you right there. That doesn't make sense. Because they're not U.S. citizens.
But what, Mr. Sanders? Why can't someone from Angola vote for Carlisle for president of the United States?
Because he lives in Angola.
So he wants to see Carlisle in the Oval Office.
That's all well and good, but then if that's what he wants, he should become a U.S. citizen.
I will. I'll grant you this. This is actually one of my more extreme.
This is a radical change.
But what about opening up voting to people in prison? Yeah, I think that's those people equally well have a right to be heard when it comes to who will represent them, because they are. I mean, you're kind of hung up on the citizenship point, but I'll grant you that one.
It's kind of a basic thing. I wouldn't want to vote in the Angolan elections.
I will. This is also another part of my platform, is I'd like to open up voting to those that haven't been born yet.
Oh, now how exactly would that work?
Well, first we need to drop the minimum age for voting from 18 to -9 months.
Okay. Now, what about those who have passed on?
Yes, absolutely. That's where I come in.
Oh.
I'm a specialist in that, and I will recruit all the dead to come vote for Carlisle. It'll be like zombies, the White Walkers almost, coming to vote for Carlisle.
Okay. So the undead ghosts also, I assume.
Unborn, and also
unborn.
pets of constituency. Meaning, if you have 2 dogs and you want to vote for Carlisle for president, the 2 dogs can vote too.
Wow.
And speaking of 2, people will be able to vote twice.
Wow, radical propositions, Carlisle. Not sure how much success you're going to have, but I wish you the best.
Well, we got 4 years to make it happen.
Yep, and I will be on the lookout for you in 2020. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the talking point.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.